Morning. From a chilly
Morning.
Girvan this morning. I'm always chilly though in the mornings. It takes me a while to warm up. It is beautiful this morning though, really nice. We've been out and walked the dogs. They've had a good old run around on the beach. And today we're off to Sandhead. How far away
So
is that?
Sandhead is about an hour away, not too far. So it'd be good just to get the engine running again and make our way down towards Sandhead.
Yeah, and I found this one. I'm not sure whether I found it on search for sites, but anyway, I was following the route on Google Maps, and it is a free car park. It's right on the beach. It looks absolutely stunning. There's no services or anything there, so it is just a pull in. But from what I can gather, there's no overnight parking signs, so it should be fine, and we'll worry about it when we get there. So
Yeah. It's there is nothing from what I can see and what I've read. There is nothing saying you can't stop there overnight. And as always, this time of the year now, it should be a little bit better.
Yeah.
So we will get going. It normally takes us about half an hour now to get everything packed up because with the dogs. We'll get going and we will hit the road and we will catch up with you all a little bit later on.
Bye.
Bye.
So here we are, we've just arrived at Sandhead. And this is a free car park. I can't see any signs that say no overnight parking. So we're going to go with the flow. What a fabulous place. The dogs are going to absolutely love this on the beach. So there's another couple of vans here. Houses directly behind us. I'm not sure whether that's a little pub or a shop. Little park. And here we are, reversed in, got our own picnic bench. Dogs are tethered. And I've got a can of cider on the table, so brilliant. I'm going to go for a walk in a bit, but I think it's time to just chill out for a bit and relax and take in the view.
Good evening and welcome back to my end of the day brief. So today has been a busy day, quite an eventful day. We took the dogs out this morning onto Girvan beach. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I wanted to get the drone up for you, but I couldn't because it was a bit windy. But if you ever get the chance, put it in. Is Girvan beach. It's the harbour beach car park. From September until April, it's completely free of charge to stay there. You can stay there overnight. There was no issues at all with any vehicles coming and going. There was a few of the truck drivers were parked up in there, not a problem. I think there was around about 8 vans, and it was great. You had no trouble there at all last night. It was well worth it. Then we moved off and we came down south a little bit. We stopped off at Stranraer, and then we come on down to Port Patrick. So we spent a little bit of time there before we came over to where we're stopping tonight, which is a place called Sandhead. So it's not too far away from Port Patrick, just the other side, maybe half an hour. So we're here. It's on Park for Nights. It's a nice little area. It's like a long grassed area, which is just, we're overlooking the sea. So it's brilliant for the dogs. You could not be any closer to actually being on the beach. It's brilliant. And if you're looking at my ears and thinking of my cheeks, thinking they're a little bit rosy. So tonight we tried out my diesel heater, which is a separate video. So I fitted a diesel heater a while back during lockdown. And I thought tonight we would just try it out a little bit. We've been off grid now for a few days. And we're probably looking to go onto a campsite tomorrow just to replenish some of the stocks. Get some water in and just give the batteries a bit of a pump. But other than that, it's been a really good day. So we're going to have a bit of casserole tonight. We've got, I made some chicken, mushroom and leek with white wine casserole. So we're going to have that. Probably have a glass of wine tonight, would be a little bit different. The dogs have been on the beach, they're all sleeping, which is great. So other than that, it just leaves me to say that it's been great speaking to you all today, and I will catch up with you all tomorrow.
Good morning. I just got to show you this glorious sunrise this morning. Oh my goodness, this is just stunning. Nick's down on the beach with the dogs, and I'm just going to make some more coffee. But I mean, this just makes you want to stay here for another day. Look at this. These dogs are so not going to want to go home after this. The start of a wonderful day. Right, coffee time, folks. Here they are, all back inside. Nick's outside with a drone, so they're watching him intently. Morning, girls. Sit down, please. Sit, Molly. No, Molly wants to go outside. Lyra and Eva. Yes, this van is chaos most of the time, but you just learn to live with it. Lyra Lou, good morning. Good morning, Lyra Lou. Good morning, Lyra Lou. It's nearly breakfast time, isn't it? Right, okay. I will put this down now and I'll go and get your breakfast.
So we've looked at the map, and at the moment we're here in Sandhead. The idea is we're going to travel up the B7084, across the A75, and back down onto the A747. We're then going to follow the route all the way down. The idea would be to stop around Port William and just see if, when we're in Port William, if we can try and get some water around Port William Harbour. If we can, then that would be one plan that we'll have. If we can't, then I think the idea is to carry on coming all the way around, back up, taking in as many sites as we can, all the way up to Newton Stewart, and then back down to 75, and we're going to see if we can stop in a campsite here at Moss Yard. It all depends on whether we can pick water up en route. If we can pick water up en route, then we'll probably go back in to this area, or maybe even into Galloway. I'm not sure yet. But it's all based on whether we get water. So we'll let you know once we're moving, and we'll let you know if we can get some water.